Today we are going to learn about diseases of periapical tissue. So let us see what all are the different diseases of periapical tissue. So these includes apical periodontitis, which can be acute and chronic, periapical abscess, periapical cyst and osteomyelitis. So these are the diseases of periapical tissues. Now let us see what are the interrelationship between the periapical inflammation. So this is the relationship between all of them. First, there will be pulpitis. Pulpitis may be either acute or either chronic, and this will lead to apical periodontitis, and this can be either acute and chronic, and this will lead to periapical abscess or either periapical granuloma. The abscess can also be acute or chronic, and that will going to lead to this osteomyelitis, and this peripheral granuloma is eventually going to lead to osteomyelitis as well, and it either get converted into periodontal cyst and lead to osteomyelitis, and this osteomyelitis can be acute or chronic, which will lead to periostitis, and finally this periostitis either get converted into abscess or either get converted into cellulitis. So you can see here, you can have a clear look of this now. So you can note it down or write it down anywhere so you can remember this. So now let's see first apical periodontitis. Apical means something at the root apex. Periodontitis means inflammation of periodontal ligament, that is our PDL. So here the periodontal ligament will be there, and is this periodontal ligament gets swollen up and inflammation will seen. So this is the apical periodontitis. Next is, you can see apical periodontitis is inflammation of PDL around the apical portion of the root. So there will be inflammation of PDL around the apex. So how it is happen? So here initially you can see there is a caries in enamel, then caries in dentine, then it is reached to pulp and it causes the necrosis of the pulp, and finally it reaches the pulp apex and it involves the PDL space, and finally there is an inflammation of PDL and it causes the periapical periodontitis. So here is the etiology. So spread of infection can be from the pulp necrosis, occlusal trauma, inadvertent endodontic procedure. So these all are the causes. So next is types of periodontitis. So types of periodontitis are for two types: acute apical periodontitis or chronic apical periodontitis. So we're going to learn about each of these in detail in another video, specifically for acute and specifically for the chronic. So I'm ending this video here only. Please make sure to watch part 2 of it, which is in detail about these two lesions.